Together with Associate Professor Amanda Ridgedale and PhD scholar Ruyin Kai, we're looking at the transition of young people with ASD from school into either higher education or into vocational training and employment. This project is a part of Autism CRC. We know that leaving school and transitioning into adulthood is a significant turning point in every young person's life. And every young person is faced with certain challenges they need to overcome in order to successfully progress into adulthood. These challenges for young people who have ASD are further compounded by specific challenges associated with the condition itself. And further to this, we also know that, unfortunately, that young people with ASD after leaving school lose the entitlement to the supports they have receiving while they were in school, which further reduces opportunities for them to achieve maximal positive outcomes. Some recent data show that after leaving school, around 80% of young people with ASD continue to live at home with their parents. Only 30% progress into higher education, and less than 15% manage to successfully complete higher education. Less than 10% of young people have competitive jobs, and around 50 or even more percent struggle with increased stress, anxiety, and depression. We also know that obviously the highest impact of autism is on the person itself, on the person who is on the autism spectrum. However, significant impact is also felt by their families, in particular by parents. We do know that transitioning into adulthood is one of the most difficult periods to traverse for both individuals who are on the spectrum, or young people who are on the spectrum, and for their families. However, this area remains poorly researched and not well coordinated. So the main aim of our project is to describe and identify a comprehensive profile of young people with ASD in Australia who are leaving school, and to look at how that transitioning process impacts on their on well-being of their parents. And the other thing that we are looking to find out is to identify factors that are associated on one hand with the positive outcomes and on the other hand with negative outcomes. Because ultimately what we are hoping that this research will lead to is design of person-centered support programs that will support young people with ASD into their transitioning into adulthood and enable them to achieve maximal positive outcomes and to fulfill their potential, because most of them, they have great potential. They only need to be supported properly. And on the other hand, to support parents in this, I guess, stressful period, and to allow them to have positive outcomes as well.